All right, day 3, and borrowing Alex's knife, Alex Glenn, Sol Ravausa, who first lent me the Kuno and then the Rakusa, and now we are trying my very first time flipping a Dapurge. However, this Dapurge from Black Balisong has a Rebola blade that is this gorgeous Damascus steel. Let's see if I can get that better look. Look at that Damascus blade. So the Rebola is a titanium Balisong with G10 scales. This, however, are Dapurge blades with a stone texture. Uh, and again, shout outs to Black Balisong. I say this all the time. To my knowledge, the Rebola, the Reaper, and the Dapurge have interchangeable blades and handles. So, if you like the modularity that Machine Wise has, check out Black Balisong. Maker from Mexico has good knives. Now, my very first impressions are these handles are uncomfortable as fuck. This channel here is this cutout here on the face is not chamfered at all. It is not chamfered. AKA it does not have the smooth rounding. So it just has like these kind of like edges that just kind of point into you. How sharp is this blade? Sharp enough to not fuck with. This is also a sandwich design. I know that some some of Black Balisong's are channel and some are sandwich. I wanted to try the Dapurge with the Dapurge blade, but alas, Alex said that that was currently in the works of getting fixed. Whew. It flips nicely though. I just find that these handles are really uncomfortable. Like, what the fuck? There's no chamfering on like any of these grooves. Ugh. Oh man, that's a bit of a bummer. First things first, chaplains. Not bad, but that does fly off my fingers. What the fuck is going on with me? Ouch. What the fuck is going on with me? Why am I having a hard time flipping this? This is actually not that odd of a flipper. It fans handle bias. Yep. Yeah, that's handle bias. Let's see how much this weighs, by the way. This knife weighs 4.34 ounces. Basically average, albeit quite handle bias, it seems. Yeah, that's a bit of a wobble for a handle bias fan. How are the rollovers? I'm struggling because I'm bad. Let's see. Rollover. Nah. Now, I will say that this is not the standard configuration. I think I like the Rebola blade the best. It just has like this gorgeous scimitar-esque design, albeit less thin on the bottom. It does widen out a bit. And this is a gorgeous Damascus blade. But I am having a hard time flipping this. And I don't know why. Center of gravity is weird. This is a sandwich knife, so it's like got a little bit of a tink. Honestly, I'm not loving this. Okay, it's like clicking with me a little bit better now. But I'm having a hard time flipping this knife, and I don't know why. Aerials, fine. Well, that's 2 in a row at least. I don't know. Again, as someone who has a Reaper, and I've had a Rebola, I've never tried a Dapurge. I still haven't tried a Dapurge blade. However, I really don't like these handles. They look fine. They look fine. They look fine. And the rock texture looks good. They're just not comfortable. They're not comfortable at all. It feels like it's cutting into my fucking fingers. Like, it's kind of sharp. These edges are kind of sharp, and I really don't like that. Not to mention that because this is so handle biased, it's not really clicking with me. Again, to each their own. Some people prefer heavy handle bias. You're all psychos, but you know, each to their own. Even with the heavy handle bias, I'm still finding that the rollovers are not coming as easily as I would have expected. Because I've flipped more handle bias knives, and I find that the rollovers at least compensate for the fans being really wobbly. But this Balisong, I don't know. I'm having a really hard time. And I really like Black Balisong's other knives. So I would say definitely don't take this as like a marker to avoid all Black Balisongs. No, I think the Reaper V2 is incredibly comfortable in the hands. And then the Rebola is comfortable in the hands. I love the look of the Balisongs themselves. They look gorgeous. They look fucking gorgeous. Again, this Balisong is really pretty. I just don't like flipping it. I don't like flipping it. Oh dear. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. Something about the momentum is not carrying in a way that you would expect. And it might be the blade weight. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's something about the center of gravity and the way that the weight is distributed that you expect it to go in a certain way, and it's not. This is a sandwich Balisong, so it doesn't need jimping nearly as much. But I don't know. I'm always in a jimping. I don't know. I'm running out of things to say about this knife, and I haven't even been flipping it that long, and I just really don't want to flip it more. God, is she beautiful. I just find it uncomfortable to hold and just not super fun to flip. Now, again, a Dapurge blade on Dapurge handles might be more balanced, might be a better balance. It might feel more intuitive to flip. It might have better fans. It might have better rollovers. I don't know. I didn't have this issue when I flipped the Rebola. It has been a hot minute. I have become a much better flipper since I flipped the Rebola. So, also, shoutouts to the video on my Rebola. Check it out. Subscribe. I'm not bleeding. Oh, that parabolic looks really good. I'm scared. I'm honestly too scared to do more parabolics. Alright, I think that's enough with this knife. This is the Black Balisong Reaper, nope, Black Balisong Rebola blade on a Dapurge set of handles. Runs on T8 hardware, and my final thoughts are these handles are, these fucking cutouts are really uncomfortable. Unfortunate. Truly. Oh man, I was excited to try this. Oh well. So goes, I suppose. If you like these videos, check out the coffee in my description. It helps to keep the channel alive. To donate $1, $3, $5 even. Shoutouts to Alex Wen for letting me borrow 4 of his knives. This is number 3, and the last one is in here. And comment your thoughts. What is your favorite configuration of Black Balisong? Do you find that I'm insane? Do you think that the Dapurge handles are actually really comfortable? Maybe it's like a version 1 versus a version 2. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure which one this is, if this is a V1 or V2. Do you find that the balance of the blades affects, I mean, it almost definitely does, like Reaper versus the Rebola versus the Dapurge blade? Let me know in the comments, because this is my first time flipping Rebola blade on a per channel. I'm getting fucked up all over with the words. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Have a great time flipping, and have a great day. Bam. I mean, look at this blade. The blade is gorgeous. God, I wish I liked flipping this.